pong aksyon dito sa 2023 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational Tournament. We're still live here at the San Andreas Sports Complex in Manila. As we see there, Casey Cortez taking on the LPU Pirates, trying to get their second win. Samantala naman itong LPU trying to bounce back. As we see here, dalawang games na ang ating natunghayan. We still have 4 more games to go. So stick with us here, only here on the Shakey Super League. Bacolod Tay Tung High School taking on LPU-Cavite in our third game ng ating Saturday offering. We are live here on CNN Philippines and on Tap Sports. As makita natin itong group standings here, we see UST grabbing their first win in Pool D. On the other hand, in Pool A naman, we saw NU winning over Perpetual Help, which leads us to our third game here. It's our Pool B matchup between Bacolod Tay Tung and itong LPU Cavite, who are trying to bounce back from their opening day loss. As we take a look at the game nitong Bacolod Tay Tung, their last game, very dominant one against Adamson. Very surprising result, Sheila.
That's correct. If you can see the scores, extended agad, umpisa pa lang 29-27, 25-16. And hindi naging madali for Bacolod Tay Tung to take on Adamson. But it was Alexa Montoro with 13 points that really did a lot for Bacolod Tay Tung in their previous match.
Let's see if they can build on that performance. Samantala naman, LPU Cavite lost to Kings Montessori School. Actually, when you look at this group, very tough group, Sheila.
That's correct. For Kings Montessori showed really dominance on this game against LPU. And for LPU, it was Angelica Cruz just really leading ang nangunguna for this team, kaya naman ganun naging challenging yung laro nila. But we'll see how will they bounce back while going up against another formidable team, Bacolod Tay Tung.
Let's get this show on the roll and turn you over to our floor announcer for our opening pleasantries.
From the San Andres Sports Complex, Manila, this is the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. It's time to meet our participants in match number 9 in the Girls Invitational League. Starting off with Lyceum of the Philippines, University Cavite, led by team captain number 7, Ria Guadagna. Starting libero number 9, Alison Trias. Please welcome the rest of their team. Number 1, Jamala Patanao. Number 2, Angelica Cruz. Number 3, Abigail De Vera. Number 4, Jelalna Camia. Number 5, Charlene Rotacio. Number 6, Meg De La Cruz. Number 8, Zalna Angkao. Number 10, Teresa Tagala. Number 12, Selvina Umano. And their second libero, Georgina Fermilano. And their opponents, the Bacolod Tay Tung High School, led by team captain number 7, Jotea Ramos. And their first libero, Elijah Isulan. Please welcome the rest of their team. Number 1, Casey Cortez. Number 2, Jihan Chuatico. Number 6, Rose Almendralejo. Number 8, Alexia Montoro. Number 9, Camila Bartolome. Number 10, Ana Hermosora. Number 12, Donna De Leon. Number 15, Patricia Hiponia. Number 16, Jonil Ramos. Their second libero, Mary Boncha. And our officials for this match. First referee, Mario Oliquino, national referee. Second referee, Chris Iñaki Ramos, national referee. Let's meet our starters for the Bacolod Tay Tung High School. Starting off with team captain number 7, Jothea Ramos. Number 1, Casey Cortez. Number 2, Jihan Chuachico. Number 8, Alexia Montoro. Number 10, Ana Hermosora. Number 12, Donna De Leon. And our starting libero, Elijah Isulan. Head coach for Bacolod, Ian M. Macariola. And our starters for LPU-Cavite. Number 2, Angelica Cruz. Number 3, Abigail De Vera. Number 1, Jamala Patanao. Number 15, Kelly Luazol. Number 5, Charlene Rotacio. Number 12, Silvina Umano. And our starting libero, Alison Trias. Head coach for LPU Cavite, Coach Cromwell Garcia.
It's Bacolod versus LPU Cavite here at the Shakey Super League, Girls Volleyball Invitational League, and our starting lineups: Casey Cortez, Gian Chuatico, Jotea Ramos, Alexia Montoro, Anne Morsora, Donna May De Leon, and Alija Isulan, their starting libero. Samantala naman for LPU, Jamela Patanao, Angelica Cruz, Abigail De Vera, Charlene Rotacio, Sevina Umanyo, Kelly Ruazol, and Alison Trias as their starting libero. So different fortunes for both these teams. Bacolod trying to go back-to-back wins, for LPU naman trying to bounce back from their opening day loss.
Well, it's in the pool of this teams, one of the toughest na meron din tayo dito sa liga na to as Bacolod Tay Tung starts the first point.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. You know, to add on to that, Sheila, arguably the toughest pool sa ating apat na pools, Pool B. Of course, kasama din dyan King's Montessori School and Adamson University, who will see action later on after this match as we take a look once again at that attack. As Bacolod Tay Tung School on the board.
First match natin, Manila teams. First and second match natin, Manila teams. Now we're moving down south, farther south naman para dito sa Bacolod.
Oo. Itong LPU, pwede mo i-drive Cavite.
Yes,
Your hometown. Pero itong Bacolod, all the way, they really traveled here. And this serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Excellent defense at the net. It's Chuatico and Ramos.
And you know, Sheila, we mentioned at the top of the coverage as we take a look once again at that splendid block from Bacolod Tay Tung. Bacolod Tay Tung, when they went up against Adamson, the finalists ng UAP Season 85, many were really surprised at the result. What really impressed you the most during that match?
Well, if you will see the movement of this Bacolod Tay Tung girls, you will notice how fluid they are, how cohesive yung galaw nila sa loob ng court. Kahit sinong ipasok mo, hindi nagbabago yung galaw nila, and that is already a huge advantage. Well, you would like to credit, I'd like to credit, of course, that the program that Bacolod Tay Tung has. Before, high school lang sila meron. Team ngayon, as young, they had, eight below the grassroots program talaga. So, grade school pa lang binibuild na nila para ma-move sa high school. And then, that's when they release it pagdating sa college. And Casey Cortez is one of their really example of good product.
And she has been a maestro so far. Talking about ito si Casey Cortez, who is reportedly committed to play for the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Yes, well, it was confirmed already. Well, she is the only grade 12 sa team na to, and lahat mas bata na sa kanya. And a lot of course, people from Bacolod will really, look forward to playing her still wearing blue and white for college.
And that's gonna be a welcome addition for the Blue Eagles. But meanwhile, a roaring start for the Thunderbolts. They now lead 7-1 as we listen in to a Coach Cromwell Garcia timeout.
Hindi natin pinupwestuhan sayang eh. Diba? Mabagal naman yung dating. Magkukuik rito, dito galing. Tama? Gusto mo, ito na mismo. Hindi ka po pwede nandito lang. Girls, tingnan nyo muna bola nyo. Resiban nyo muna. Nak, atake, meron ka nito. Malaki masyado to nandito. Ha, go!
Well, it's all about, of course, your area of responsibility. Alam natin yung court nila, divided din yan. May invisible line yan. You know, dividing the court into 6 different areas. And dun kasi nawawala itong LPU girls. Hindi nila mabantayan or makover ng maayos yung kanilang area of responsibility.
And encouraging words from their head coach, Cromwell Garcia. Not only is he the head coach nitong girls volleyball team, head coach din siya ng women's collegiate team and also the men's volleyball team. So 3 team ang kanyang hinahawakan dito. Coach Cromwell Garcia certainly has his hands full so far dahil naghahabol sila dito 8-1 early on.
That's correct. Well, the advantage of Coach Cromwell spearheading the 3 teams is yung sistema nila. Iisa lang. And of course, we saw Lyceum women's noon ating previous Shakey's intercollegiate. So, well, there's still a lot of things that they have to work on, but you know, they're very lucky to have, of course, the girls volleyball program under him. Papunta na yan sa college.
And a milestone for them. Noong naarang NCAA season 98, the women's volleyball team in the college, in the collegiate ranks, very first time na nakapasok sa finals itong LPU. So, very good future for them as we take a look at our fun family pizza of the game, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Well, going back to that, Sheila, ang ganda kasi nung ini-implement na program nito so far ni Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Well, it's the fact that you mentioned yung naging standings nila in the previous NCAA is already a testament how effective the program is. It's just about, you know, sustaining it, of course, and building more promising individuals ahead.
And they're one of the only 2 teams that dragged yung champion College of St. Benil to 5 sets in the last season. As Ramos with a hit. Tay Tung so far pretty much in command. Good setup job by Casey Cortez as usual.
Bacolod Tay Tung is the toughest team, I believe, in the Bacolod region. So parang sabi nga kanina ng team owner nila, si Sir Boy Montalvo, marami daw nagtataka, nag-aaral pa ba yung mga players nyo sa Bacolod Tay Tung? Kasi you can see them really traveling up north, down south, you know, just to join this kind of tournaments. And sabi niya, they don't have, you know, yung mga leagues sa Bacolod katulad ng NCAA or UAAP. So, they really make an effort para ma-expose at magkaroon ng experience itong mga players nila. And so far, you know, maganda ang nagiging kinakalabasan.
Maganda dahil nga 11 straight points na sila after giving up the first point. It's been all Bacolod Tay Tung so far. Casey Cortez with 2 service aces.
So, marami pa tayong aabangan sa Bacolod Tay Tung in the next years just because they already started their grassroots program.
And an early substitution here. Papasok na dito si Rose Almendralejo. I'm sorry. So only 14 years old this year.
Yes. No, these girls not only perform excellently pagdating sa volleyball, pati sa academics. You know, na si Sir Boy confirmed that Cortez will receive an honor because she's already graduating. So makikita mo how well balanced the study habits of Bacolod Tay Tung.
And bukod pa dyan, Casey Cortez won a silver medal in the 2019 Palarong Pambansa and also played in the 2022 Asian Under-18 Women's Volleyball Championship. Actually, karamihan dito sa Bacolod Tay Tung was part of that squad that beat India during that tournament as Bacolod Tay Tung on a rampage, 14 straight points. Kaya naman mapapa-timeout na ulit dito si Coach Cromwell Garcia. Pakinggan natin.
Diba? Huwag kayong tumingin dyan sa score na yan. Kayo mismo yung sumisira sa sarili nyo. Kung hahayaan nyo, nakakainin kayo ng frustration nyo, ng doubt nyo sa sarili nyo, walang mangyayari sa inyo dyan. Diba? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, lahat ng bolang makikita nyo, kuhain nyo. Ilaban nyo. Nilalaban nyo pa ba?
And the subs coming in once again for Bacolod Tay Tung. Bartolome will check in and placing. Ito si Alexia Montoro as LPU bleeding for points. Ever since sila yung nakauna dito, actually, that's the 1 point they had. But ever since the last 14 points coming on the way of Tay Tung.
No, I like the point of Coach Cromwell. Siyempre, hindi naman magiging madali for them. You know, especially if you look at the score. Well, that's the reality. But the thing is, he wants his girls para gumalaw, para ilabas yung laro nila. Kasi first ball pa lang, I mean, they're already hindered, they're already stopped because they cannot really get a good pass. But that shouldn't be the case. Katulad niyan, it's more about tapang and aggressiveness. Yun ang hinahanap talaga ni Coach Cromwell.
As we are now at our second technical timeout, Bacolod Tay Tung up 16-1. We'll pause for a break. We'll be right back. Hello, volleyball fans. Here's your chance to win 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures that we are showing and the clues that we will share within the game. Make sure that you tune in and watch all the games today to get all the pictures and clues. Visit Plus Network's Facebook page to know more. And on your screen, ito po ang ating mechanics. So, sali lang po kayo para magkaroon kayo ng pagkakataon manalo.
Yes. Lalo na yung ating mga volleyball fans really updated pagdating sa volleyball. So, di ba? Make use of your time and syempre, it's Shakey's. Ano bang hahanapin mo pa?
That's right. As Tay Tung so far in command, 17 straight points, Sheila.
But that's a good rally displayed here by Lyceum kasi mas nakakasabay na sila. Still, it's Shane, it's Casey Cortez actually serving pa rin after the 2 technical timeouts.
Imagine, 17 straight services pasok. Very efficient outing so far for Casey. As meanwhile, that was drilled in by Bartolome.
You know, every point na nagagawa nitong Bacolod Tay Tung, they are all smiles. Kita mo yung confidence at saka boosting ng moral na ginagawa, lalo na pag ganun kaganda yung kinukontribute mo sa team.
And did you know, ito si Casey Cortez actually has 6 dogs. Imagine that. Nakaka-boost ng moral yan eh. And Casey Cortez,
Good vibes yun lagi. Ako nga isa lang, siya 6. Wow.
as I say that, nag-commit siya doon ng overreaching violation at pinaltan na muna siya dito. Hiponya checking in. No, she has, talking about Casey Cortez, she has a German Shepherd, a Husky, and 4 toy poodles.
Cute.
Meanwhile, LPU after stopping the bleeding, nag-commit na naman ng service error.
And that ended in favor of Bacolod Tay Tung again because of another point given.
But you know, itong LPU kasi is a relatively new group din under Coach Cromwell Garcia. They only started training daw last year, nung September. So it's gonna be really a tough task for them to gel in. But ito maganda yung mga sumasali sa mga ganitong klaseng tournament to build their confidence.
In preparation for their mother leagues, diba? But again, another service. Ace. by Bacolod Tay Tung. Earlier, nakita natin dalawang Ramos ang nagpalitan. So, they are sisters.
Yeah.
Playing in one team. Kanina magkahiwalay, isang EAC at isang UST, Arasan. But this time, nasa isang team naman sila.
Jotea Ramos, their team captain. And good attack once again. LPU trying to chase the ball, but to no avail. Tay Tung just on a roll so far.
Ganda rin ang adjustment dito. And kita mo, it was dug by the libero of the LPU, but still, hindi na nahabol.
21-2. Mad scramble, chance ball na naman. Hiponya goes back to Hermosora, and that is out.
Right, too much angle already. At saka, you will see sa approach na medyo alanganin na. That's but she still decided to hit that cross court. And the points right now of LPU, dahil yan sa errors ng Bacolod Tay Tung, they just have to, be able to capitalize. But back-to-back service errors definitely will not help LPU from getting those points.
Almendralejo? Rose Almendra.
Leho.
Sorry, nabubulol pa ako.
Ngayon din yung comment kanina ng coaches ng Bacolod Tay Tung because in their previous match, medyo nabulol din yung venue announcer natin mentioning her name.
I'm going to get used to that name, Almendralejo.
Yes.
Well, actually has a sister that is playing for Enderan, si Rayan. And this one's Rose, who is really playing well so far for them. Itong Bacolod, alam mo, sobrang proud sila na nakakapadala sila ng mga players to Manila. And they have multiple players who are already playing here. We have si Eliza Bertolano, Mai Sotomil, Joan Monares sa UP. And yun nga yung mga nabanggit ko sa Enderan. Apart from Rian, we have Shane Carmona, Erica Deloria.
Halos lahat UP, FEU, Enderan, ang daming naging produkto. And soon also Ateneo because we will see Cortez playing for that team. Napakaswerte din nila, and the willingness that they have. Well, sabi nga ni Sir Boy, kapag kinakausap niyo yung mga parents, just give me time para mapagaling natin yung anak mo. And, it's also the parents, magandang gift for them to see their children play.
And Tay Tung easily winning this set 25-4. And a dominant display here by the girls from Bacolod. Set number 2 in just a bit. Huwag po kayong alis. Back with us here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila as we take a look at our face of the day. Brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And
Kasing dami ng energy ng mga players, yung energy ng ating fans of the day.
And you gotta love itong crowd ng LPU despite the fact that they lost the first set 25-4. Yun nga, nakauna actually LPU grabbing the first point. But from then on, 17 straight points by Bacolod Tay Tung, Casey Cortez at the service line. Those attacks, services on full display there, Sheila.
That's correct. Well, nakuha nila agad yung momentum nila eh. Actually, it was a bit easy for Bacolod Tay Tung to rack up those points just because of the errors. Not only the errors, pero sila talaga yung nagtrabaho sa bawat puntos na ginawa nila.
As you see there, the score 25-4. Bacolod Tay Tung trying to build on their opening day win with another win here. Nanalos nga sila kontra sa Adamson Lady Falcons in their opening matchup last Sunday. Casey Cortez, the engine for the Thunderbolts. As we said at the top of the coverage, he is now committed to play for Ateneo. So second set, and this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And another service ace by Cortez.
No, aside from the setter, pag setter ka talaga, the only way for you to get points is sa service area. And nakita natin siya earlier. Well, it's not all 17 points credited to her, pero you know, she has a few service aces. But the efficiency, yun talaga yung nakita natin.
Eh, alam mo, if you're Casey Cortez, you're going to Ateneo, big shoes to fill. We've had spectacular setters from that program. Gia Morado, you had Ina Wong, of course, Jem Ferrer was also part of that squad.
Nakaka-pressure kung ganun yung mga pangalan na susundan mo. No? But, well, if you look at her, and then her fundamentals and yung strategy niya in setting this up, the leadership, she also, you know, being shown here in the team. Well, malaki talaga magtutulong niya sa Ateneo.
Sa alam mo maganda, Sheila, yung mga binanggit kong setter na yun, Morado, Ferrer, at si Dina Wong, they're not the tallest and most athletic setters compared to other teams.
Right.
Much like ito si Casey Cortez, but certainly one of the smartest.
Definitely.
Mga pinapairal talaga, diskarte, yung gulang, and really activating lahat ng spikers niya. And interesting to see, especially yung departure ni Faith Nisperos, Vanny Gandler, di ba? Sa team na yon. So, Ateneo, of course, sort of rebuilding stage sila, and Casey Cortez will certainly be part of that.
Definitely. At nakita mo nga yung galaw niya. Maturity also and leadership. Parang, kumbaga sa package, sa value meal package deal na tong si Casey Cortez because of the offense and of course yung setting skills niya.
And a back row attack. What a good hit coming there from LPU.
Yes, Angelica Cruz, which we missed her services nung first set no, dahil nga hindi sila makakuha ng puntos because of the absence of defense. Pero ngayon, hopefully we can see more of those attacks as another service ace is being given up right here by Lyceum.
Yup, actually, Angelica Cruz was the top scorer itong last game na itong LPU-Cavite. So as we mentioned, medyo trying to gel in. Coach Cromwell Garcia encouraging her girls.
Oops. Parang
Ayan na, 4 touches na ang tinawag kontra dito sa LPU.
hindi mo alam kung nadulas or natisod si Angelica in that last sequence kaya nag-alangan siyang paluin yung bola.
You know, for LPU, they have here sa loob si Jelay Camya na napansin ko, nanonood kasi ako nung opening day, Sheila. Marami nagko-comment sa Facebook about this girl. That's her, the lefty Let's see what she's made of here. And a block there. Full denial on display by the white shirts.
Not De Leon and together with Ramos. Ang ganda ng timing if you will see here.
Oo.
And it was De Leon actually reading that attack. Wala nang nagawa ang depensa doon ng LPU.
I was about to say, nakabangan talaga eh. And on the-
Napayungan.
Oo. Chuatico with a service ace. Well, for Bacolod Tay Tung naman, talagang who's who of the volleyball program sa Visayas
Right.
region has won 4 straight palarong panlalawigan volleyball titles and also ruled the under-18 San Carlos City Invitational Age Group Volleyball Festival. So grabe ang caliber nitong team na ito.
Not only down south, but that's why they are very lucky. Sabi ni Sir Boy that they are able to join itong mga tournaments na to sa Manila kasi it will definitely add to their experience going up against these teams from Manila. Nabanggit nga din niya. They're staying here for a month.
Yeah.
And then, pag wala silang games, during weekdays, nakiki-practice sila sa collegiate teams natin dito, ha. Previously, they played against CSB. Ay, pag-practice sila sa CSB, sa EAC, and then Immaculada daw.
And volleyball fans, here's your chance to win 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures that we will be showing and the clues that we will share within the game. Make sure to tune in and watch all the matches today to get all the pictures and clues. Visit Plus Network's Facebook page to know more. So yan po yung mechanics on your screens. Sana po makasali po kayo as we take a look at our Shakey Super Fan of the Day, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Alam mo, binanggit mo, Sheila, na nakakalaban nila itong College of St. Benilde in preparation for their tournaments. Kasi nga, Coach Jerry Yee, the head coach ng College of St. Benilde, was actually their head coach nung sumali sila sa 2022 Asian Under-18 Women's Volleyball Championships. Karamihan doon, Bacolod Tay Tung players yung naglaro.
Okay, so, having the luxury of Coach Jerry Yee, as your head coach, and then looking at the coaching staff of Bacolod Tay Tung, of course, another name, another personality makikita natin dito, si Coach, previous coach of UP.
Yeah,
Si Coach Okumu.
yeah,
I'm not
Coach Godfrey
mistaken,
Okumu.
yeah.
Coach Godfrey Okumu is also there as part of their staff. Coach Godfrey talagang masipag din mag-scout ng players, ha?
Yes.
And siya nga yung dahilan. Kaya yan sila Alyssa Bertolano, Mai Sotomil, Joan Monares became part of that UP Fighting Maroons program
Right.
straight from Bacolod. Meanwhile, LPU naman on a rebuilding stage, but nakikita natin we have a few bright spots here. Si Cruz, Abigail De Vera as well had her moments nung last game nila. And Rotakio as well. Yan yung mga inaasahan so far nito ni Coach Cromwell Garcia. Drop serve. Good set. But it's out.
Angelica Cruz asking for a check. According to our officials, there's none.
Actually, pwede sila mag-challenge, di ba? Ana Hermosura.
Another service ace by Bacolod Tay Tung.
And good service there. Kanina pa dyan, si Ana Hermosura, which leads us a timeout by LPU. Let's listen in.
Hakbang muna pa ha. Naintindihan? Atake tayo ha. Sige, tama yung atake mo, okay lang. Contest lagi yung high block na yun.
Yung opener, tulungan nyo libero. Pag dumadaan na sa inyo, kunin nyo na yung bola. Hindi antay nyo lagi siyang
Isang patay ha, one stop, tapos service natin. Nahigets.
tap gamit tapos.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Kaya natin
Rep, block eh, oh. Tama, pataas na. Kasi
So volleyball fans, here's your chance to win 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures that we will be showing and the clues that we will share within the game. Make sure to tune in and watch all the matches today to get all the pictures and clues. Visit Plus Network's Facebook page to know more. So unfortunately, wala pa tayong challenge system here. So Coach Cromwell Garcia during that last timeout, kinakausap yung ating referees, clarifying yung that second to the last play prior to that timeout.
That's correct. It wasn't obvious daw. Sabi niya, check ball. But still, it's the officials will rule. And at that point will be awarded to Bacolod Tay Tung.
So it's 14-5 now. Bacolod in command once again. Another jump serve from Hermosura, but that time clips the net. So if you're LPU, it's all about building habits, having a positive mindset despite the fact that you're still trailing here. And a service error kontra dito sa LPU.
No, parami itong service errors ng LPU, and this has been one of the issues that they have to address actually since the first set, dahil hindi sila talaga makakuha ng puntos, and it will just, you know, be a burden to them dahil makakadagdag yun sa points ng Bacolod.
And now they're up by double digits, talking about Tay Tung, 16-6 as we head into our second technical timeout. Volleyball fans, this is your last chance today to win 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures and clues that we have given. If you know the answer, drop your comments on the Plus Network Facebook page to get that prize. So 16-6. Bacolod Tay Tung. Looking good so far. Bartolome, cross court, dug up well. From the back, Cortez goes back to Bartolome and she obliges there.
And the second time she attacked the ball, mas malakas eh. Kanina it was a cross-court hit at na-depensahan ng maayos. But when she was given another chance, she made sure na hindi na talaga makukuha yun ng Lyceum.
Donna May de Leon on deck to serve. Good attack, but Tay Tung was there. Bartolome once again.
You know, it was a miss-hit if you can see, looking from our angle. But still, you know, the ball found the line. Akala ni Angelica Cruz, it's out already, kaya iniwasan niya.
Almendralejo checking in. As De Leon, the under-18 San Carlos City Invitational Age Group Volleyball MVP. So isa din sa inaasahan dito ni Coach Ian Macariola. And she will try to cross it over, and she does.
Great save right there.
And the lefty, that is out. Charlene Rotacio. Sumobra sa kanyang atake doon.
Talaga hindi nila pinabayaan yung bola in every, in that last sequence. Hindi sila bumitaw, and yun bigyan naman sila ng puntos with that effort.
Let's see if LPU can mount an attack there. Estacio.
medyo mababa yung contact niya sa bola. Yung siko niya nakababa, and definitely that will just, allow the ball to hit the net.
Rutakyo unsuccessful there as Umano will check in. Hiponya naman ngayon, pinalta na dito si Casey Cortez. And with the departure nito si Casey Cortez, Hiponya, with the pending departure rather of Casey, Hiponya, a good center as well. Nakita natin nung pumasok siya nung set number 1, Sheila, doing a good job distributing the ball.
That's correct. Kailangan na niyang ihanda yung sarili niya sa role na ibibigay sa kanya in the next, upcoming leagues that they will have.
Bartolome with the wind up and the finish. 21-6. De Leon, kanina pa siya nasa service line. Umano sets it up. And a net touch violation kontra dito sa Tay Tung.
Yun yung mga ganong atake, yung kailangan dito ng Lyceum. Looking at the replay, Ruazol acknowledges malayo yung blocker sa net. And she had that opening to really hit the ball hard.
Good first ball.
Miscommunication when it comes to defense. That is on the side of LPU between Angelica Cruz and Jamela Patanaw.
And lalabas na rin dito ang kanilang team captain, Jotea Ramos, in favor of Jonil Ramos. So yung magkapatid, nagpalitan dito. 22-7, 3 points away from grabbing this match.
Ganda ng palo, but you would credit the timing and definitely the reading of the blockers of Bacolod Tay Tung.
Pero nakikita natin Charlene Rutakyo, at least on her last 3 approaches, napakaganda nung pasok niya sa bola. She is once again denied by the defense.
No, I guess it's because kulang yung set, yung masyadong malayo sa open yung pagkaset. Kaya naman mas madaling nababasa ng blockers ng Bacolod Tay Tung yung palo niya. And then, pag nag-approach siya, dahil malayo nga sa net, mabibitin yung approach na tendency is mababasa talaga ng blockers. And, with that, service easily taken away by Bacolod Tay Tung. This part of the match.
Tinapos nila ang laban dito, kaya naman they will book their second win here via a 25-4, 25-7 win. Don't go away, we'll be back for the conclusion of this match. Back with us here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila as Bacolod Tay Tung dominant against LPU-Cavite 25-4, 25-7. And take a look at our MVP of the match, none other than Casey Cortez.
Definitely, yun, ang laking contribution ni kay Cortez dito sa kanilang laban, and this was an easy game for them looking at the numbers.
And you see here, Casey Cortez doing a great job distributing. And the best player of the match is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now like a well-oiled machine. Casey Cortez delivering once again para dito sa Bacolod Tay Tung. Hello Casey, first off, congratulations sa'yo.
Thank you po.
So Casey, alam naman natin you've committed to a UAP school, but parang di ka nadi-distract because yung magagandang pasa mo sa teammates mo on full display tonight.
Yes po.
And of course Casey, yun nga, medyo LP yung kalaban nyo. Kahit dominant yung display nyo dito, how did you maintain yung composure nyo not to be complacent in this game?
Nagtiwala lang po kami sa aking teammates at nakinig lang po kami sa coaches namin at yun po. Yung turning namin na napakita mo namin sa aming laro ngayon.
Parang baligtad yung sinabi mo na nagtiwala ka sa teammates mo. Pero dun sa game na nakita namin, parang yung teammates mo yung nagtiwala sa'yo dahil binigyan mo sila lahat ng chance ang makapuntos. Bilang ikaw, I think ikaw ang pinakamatanda so far sa team na to, di ba? So paano mo pinapakita yung leadership mo?
I am the old captain po na I am hindi ka mo magsanaban, wala?
Sige.
Nakikinig lang po kami sa coaches namin na ipakita lang po yung laro namin at ang pinagtrainingan po namin ilabas lang po namin.
Ayan. Sige, pwede ka nang bumate kahit sa dialect mo para hindi ka mahirapan.
Hi ma, hi pa. Kabalo ko galanta ako matasbo. Kag shoutout sa Bacolod Tay Tung High School sa mga principal kag sa teammates ko nga sabad-sabad. Thank you.
Alright, daghang salamat Casey Cortez, our MVP of the match, and she will receive a super card and gift certificates from Shakey. So ayan, Casey Cortez, our MVP of the match. All smiles, and why not? They defeated etong LPU-Cavite in straight sets. Ito nga, set number 1, nakauna nga LPU 1-0 but 17 straight points by Bacolod Tay Tung. And that really set the tone for the entire match. Casey Cortez was at the forefront of that, delivering service ace after service ace. And kasama pa niyan, set up niya ng mabuting kanyang mga kampe dito. And that's why she was chosen as our MVP of the match. And they win that set 25-4. So take a look some of the highlights. More highlights here in set number 1. 25-4 nga naging talaan nun pagdating ng set number 2. It was more of the same here. Casey Cortez again showing her prowess from the service line. At nakita na natin yung ibang kakampi niya dito nagpakitang gilas. Donna May De Leon had her moments, as well as ito si Jotea Ramos, their team captain. And LPU tried valiantly to come back. We saw there ito si Angelica Cruz and ito si Charlene Rotacchio trying to will their team back, but Bacolod Tay Tung was just too much. The white shirts displaying their prowess here as they win it 25-4, 25-7. And Sheila, second win na nila ito. Very important here as we take a look at our remaining matches here. Ito yung susunod. Kaabang-abang Kings Montessori School and Adamson University at 3:30 St. Clair and California Academy. And in our last game, Arellano University taking on the FEU Baby Tamaraos. Here we go. Ito na. Kings Montessori High School taking on Adamson University. On behalf of Sheila Salaysay, ako po si Ken Pangilinan. Maraming salamat. Tutok lang po kayo dito sa Shakey Super League.